Hi, my name is Tommie Cotton. I am the Archeological Assistant at the Arkansas Archaeological Survey's Henderson State University Research Station. I began my journey into archaeology with a bachelor's degree. It was actually in anthropology, history, and religion and philosophy. I got that from Lyon College in Batesville, Arkansas. I'm a Northeast Arkansas native, so that was a pretty natural, small choice for me after coming from such a rural high school. From there, I attended the University of Edinburgh in Edinburgh, Scotland, and I received my Master of Science degree from them in 2016 in human osteoarchaeology. These are my dogs. I guess now's a good time for them. So this is Piper. She's very nosy, and this is Wyatt. He's very chill. If you hear any strange squeaking or rude interruptions during this, it's gonna be these guys. So Um, in Scotland, I graduated with my Master of Science in Human Osteoarchaeology, which is really just a fancy way of saying human remains and burials. And that was in 2016. So from there, came back to the States. I worked in cultural resource management for a little while and then finally found my home here at the Arkansas Archaeological Survey. My first field school was in the summer of 2013. That was the summer between my junior and sophomore year of college. Part of my undergraduate degree required me to have 6 to 9 credits at an institution other than Lyon. At Lyon, it's a very small school. We only had one anthropology professor, and to do the major, she required you to go somewhere else for a little while just to make sure you get all those credits in with different perspectives. So I went to Bulgaria for that, and I attended the rise and fall of Europe's first civilization at Tel Yanatite. That was near Pazardzhik, Bulgaria. My first experience with hands-on archaeology was there in the 100-degree dry heat, much, much preferable to our 100-degree humid Arkansas heat, and really just got to be immersed in this beautiful, friendly, wonderful, welcoming Baltic culture. So that was fantastic. I loved it so much that actually the next summer I attended another field school, this time in Spain. Uh, the first field school was kind of a general excavation, general prehistoric excavation, whereas the second one was focused on human remains and burials. So it was excavating a Roman necropolis near the Roman city of Santa Sera, which is on the Baltic island of Minorca. So that's all part of Spain. And this time around, I got to really get hands on with the burials, the human remains, the grave excavations, and I really got to learn how to do that, how to do that properly, how to do that respectfully, and found out that I loved it and really wanted to make a career out of it. So in school, I studied human osteoarchaeology. So I worked with graves, I worked with human remains, I did excavations of funerary urns, that sort of thing. But since returning to Arkansas, I did dabble in cultural resource management for a little while, going contract to contract, protecting prehistoric and historic sites from things like pipeline insertions and toll bridge construction, levee reconstruction, and railroad expansion. And when I was doing all of that, I found out that I was really missing the follow up that comes after an investigation. So we would dig, and then the artifacts would be whisked away, and I'd never see them again. I'd never know anything else about them. And sometimes I would get notified when a report was published, but more often than not, I wouldn't be because I was just a laborer, effectively. So I really wanted to start researching the artifacts. I wanted to start compiling the story of what we were digging. My favorite part of the position is actually the outreach. I love it. I love it. I love going into the classroom. I love bringing the teaching collections to the fifth graders and letting them touch the stuff. And it's really cool. And they actually get this tangible, hands on memory that they can take forever. So when they get asked the question, why did you pick archaeology? They can say, oh, I got to touch this really cool stone tool in fifth grade and never stop thinking about it. When we're not having COVID, I actually hold public lab days every Thursday. So when COVID is finished, I'm ready. Uh, our lab will be open again, and people can come and help. And definitely check out our Facebook and see if we are ready for you to come back yet. And had we had the 2020 Society dig, I would have been a floater, just getting to kind of move around, be helpful wherever I was needed, and meet you guys. So since that didn't happen, hi, I'm Tommie. I try to be helpful. Just let me know if I can ever answer any questions for you, and if I can ever do anything to make your life easier, please don't hesitate to let me know. So thanks for watching. That's me. If you have any questions, let me know. I guess you can comment on this video, or you can send me an email at tn as in Nicole Cotton, Cotton, at uark.edu. Thank you.